Hi. Hey guys. It's me, Michaela. How are you? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yay! We got a lot of people today. I knew that little title would get ya. How's it going? Yay! I ended it like 4 minutes ago. Oh, oops. Hey guys. It's raining here today. It's raining like cats and dogs here. So, hey, shout out to my notifications team. Hey everybody who hit that bell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and all those wonderful things on this video. I think this one is going to be a really, really good one. And I chose the title Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana, because that is one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. I love to the 10th power and always have Michael Jackson. And today is his birthday. And so I really am like, I'm kind of feeling like it feels out here because I think that, you know, the music industry is just not the same without him, yada, yada, yada. But I really appreciate him and the artist that he was. And so I wanted to do this video because the song Dirty Diana is about a seductress, a woman who had Michael going in circles, honey. She had him going, like his mind was like in a whole other place. And so I love this song because for one, it probably holds some sentimental value. I'm pretty sure I got pregnant with one of them boys to this song because this song it's a nice motivational song when you're in that night kind of mood. And so for sure, I'm pretty sure that this one is one of those songs for a lot of us. A lot of us probably got here. A lot of y'all probably got here with that song. So I just really like that song. So anyway, I want to talk about seduction today. What seduction is and how I've been able to incorporate that into, excuse the thunder. Like I said, it's really loud and really like booming outside. But so there you go. Yes, that's on the trampoline soundtrack for sure. So Dirty Diana was the seductress, and I've been able to kind of put those qualities of Diana into my own personality. And I kind of wanted to share with you guys some thoughts on seduction, how it can, how it can help you guys in your whatever type of relationships you're trying to create. So, and this rain is just setting the mood, the whole ambiance. I got my candle going, I got my, you know, all of this going. So I'm just in a mood. You know, you just get in a mood and you just want to be just whatever. I look naked. See, I look naked even though I'm not naked. I got my little top on, but you can't see it. So, so yeah. So let's talk about seduction. So first, the definition of seduction. What does seduction mean? To seduce. Of course, the root word is seduce. But to seduce someone is to attract them to a belief or into a course of action that is inadvisable or foolish. So whenever you are seducing someone, you're basically using mind control because you're wanting to convince them of something that they may not have initially thought. Case in point, you are, say you're out at a bar, and we'll take, for example, I'm out at a bar in no man's land, Mississippi, okay? And I walk in there like Jessica Rabbit, and I'm so hot, and I'm oozing, and I'm, you know. So when I walk in to a bar in no man's land, Mississippi, I, of course, am not going to be the initial attraction for most of the men there. Most of the men there may have a little bit of issue with women who are extremely tan like me. They may not normally be attracted to someone who has my skin tone or my skin color, to be honest. So the seductress can walk into this place and be able to pull every single man in the room. Why is that? Because she has an appeal about her, because she is using her feminine wiles in order to make that happen, right? So that's what seduction is. Seduction is when they're not necessarily interested in you, and you have the ability to take that disinterest and turn that into wild attraction for you. And yeah, I think I've I got this one down, honey. I can do this for real. So I think that like say for instance this look. It didn't take me very long, but this look is very unassuming. I wanted to look very you know, easygoing, very soft, very gullible was the look I was trying to go. You know, oh, I'm a Southern belle. I don't know any of the games you're playing, but I'm sure you're not playing games with me. That's how I wanted to look, right? So that's why I went for this look. Most people are not going to assume that I'm a predator and that I will come for you and snatch your soul. Most men do not assume that you will probably give me somewhere between $10,000, $20,000 before you even know it. They have no clue. How do I do that? I'm gonna show you. Okay, so first of all, you have to realize that life is a transaction. It's a transaction, okay? Everything you do is a transaction. You wanna get some PP? It's a transaction. He knows he's gotta take you out. He knows he's gotta frou-frou it up a little bit. He knows he's gotta maybe buy you something, take you out. He's got to offer you something in order to get something. So life is, please improve my leave out. I don't have a leave out. And here's Miss, what's the name? I got to let you go. I'm sorry. You was finna get a word. First of all, I'm not an expert in wigs. This is not my beauty channel. I did my hair the way that I thought was cute. I think I look good. If you don't think I look good, don't ever tell me, because you'll get deleted and blocked and you won't be able to watch me. Anyway, so life is a transaction. You can get what you want here's the thing. When you want something from the world, from a woman, from a man, from a friend, from a whoever, when you want something from someone, you're more likely to get it when you give something first. Here you go. When there's an offering. Okay, remember the other video I did the other day. You want to go out on a date, but you don't have a babysitter. But you have a friend over here, Sharon, who is able to babysit for you. You know she's not going anywhere. She's not going to be working on the evening that you babysit for her. So if you want Sharon to or on the evening that you need her to babysit for you, on the evening that you need her to babysit, you're going to come to her with an offering. You're going to say, okay, such and such, whatever, Sharon, I need you to watch my children for me. If I clean your house for 2 days or clean your house over the weekend, would it be okay for you to watch the children for me? She's more likely to say yes, she would, if you offer her something. So life is a transaction, period. It's a transaction. A lot of times you do have to offer something in order to get it, but It does not have to be something that you're uncomfortable with giving, and it doesn't have to be something that's going to hurt you personally. It should always be something that you're willing to give. Okay? There you go. So that's the first thing. Life is a transaction, which means that if you're wanting something, then you may want to come with an offer. Sometimes as a woman, your offer is, you want to see my hips? Let me walk in here like Jessica Rabbit, because I know I'm sexy. Offering. Sometimes it's, I got big old triple F chi-chis, and I know you're a guy. You probably want to see them. Boop. Here's a little cleavage for you. Hey, daddies. You're offering. Sometimes an offering is a smile to a guy at the end of the bar who clearly looks like he's having a bad day or something is going on with him. There you go. So that is an offering. It doesn't have to be something monetary. You don't have to help him with his resume. You don't have to offer to pick him up from work. You don't have to do anything like that for a man. Your offering could be something in the way of your person or the way you make them feel when they're with you in person. Your offering. Okay, life is also a seduction. Life is also a seduction because a lot of times the first answer that you hear is no. The first answer you hear in a lot of cases is no. So a lot of us didn't get the first job we went out for. A lot of us didn't get the first boyfriend or girlfriend we wanted. We didn't get into the first college we wanted to get in. Our moms always told us no the first time we asked for something. So a lot of times no is the first thing you're going to hear. The winners in life, the big kahunas in life, the people who are winning at life and living their best life, hey friend, and living their best life are the people who are able to take the word no and flip it. Seduction. People who hear the word no and are able to flip it and change it into a yes are the alpha males, are the very feminine women, are the women who understand their place and their role in society as women and are okay with being the women. Okay? Those are the people who are able to seduce their way through life. So, here you go. Anybody can be more seductive. And this may be part of the pretty privilege thing, but, you know, here we go. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of emails. I'm sorry, guys. This may be part of the pretty privilege, but just hang in there with me. I'm going somewhere. So, anybody can be more seductive. I said that in my last video, confidence is a way to get around pretty privilege, but seduction is also a way to get around pretty privilege. Have y'all ever seen a real big, I mean real big, not so attractive, not so, you know, whatever woman with a super fine Rick Fox looking, you know, drop dead Boris Kojo kind of man? You've seen that, I know you have. It may be because she is confident, but it could also be because she's very seductive. She can take the fact that she's not attractive. She can take the fact that she's not the average sugar baby. She can take the fact that she may not be his type and make herself his type with that seduction. You know how you seduce somebody? You want to know how you do that? See what I'm saying? Oh, I do need to glue my hair down. Y'all don't get distracted because I didn't glue my hair down. I was working on my makeup. Anyway, so but a lot of times people have low self-esteem when it comes to seducing. They say, well, I can't be out here seducing people. I can't be out here talking like this and saying things like, oh man, I love your muscles. Ooh, you're so strong. I wish I'd met you so many years ago. I can't be out here doing this because what will that look like? What is he gonna say? How will he feel? I'm gonna look like this. What if blah, blah, blah? What if this or that, right? A lot of times that's where low self-esteem comes in, because you feel like you can't be seductive. But I will tell you, the ugliest, what did Oya say? My aunt is like that, a gold digger too, and she never worked a day in her life. See, I have an aunt, I told y'all, she's every bit of like 400 and something pounds, and she can take everybody's man on this channel. Wear spandex with that 450 and be crossing her big old legs, honey. What? Yes, she is big, girl, but she can cook her butt off. But anyway, I digress. So, a lot of times this is where the low self-esteem part comes in. You have to know that being seductive can get you pretty privileged as long as you are finessing and working on it and practicing. I'm telling you. Confidence, seduction, and I'm going to add another piece to it. So yes, this will be part of the pretty privilege, whatever. So, but this makes you even hotter than the hottest woman in the group if you can seduce, because the hottest woman in the group is probably like, I don't have to do nothing. They better come to me. I'm not going to go up to no man. I'm not going to do all that. I don't have to do that because I'm pretty. But if you're not necessarily pretty, you can be seductive and you'll be able to pull before Miss America over here. Get into that. So that's one thing to consider. So people want to be like, well, why can't we just keep it real? Why does it have to be a game? Why do we have to try to seduce or try to change somebody's mind? Isn't that too much work? Why do we have to do, so, oh, somebody hating on my little friend. Somebody just made a rude comment on another one of my videos. Anyway, I'll get to that later. So people want to keep it real and be honest and be open and, you know, I'm going to tell everybody my intentions or what should I do and what should I blah, 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 right? That's where a lot of people lose. A lot of people lose. That is a very poor mentality to feel like you have to tell the truth about everything. You got to keep it real. You want people to like the real you and all of that. That will keep you poor. Period. That'll keep you at the same job for 35 years, having the same benefits, no pay raises. That'll keep you with the same man, never marrying you. That'll keep you here. And you won't be able to be elevated because your mind, you can't expand your mind beyond, well, this is me and I don't want to be anything else. Okay? If everybody in life is playing a game, and we are, if everybody in life is playing a game and you're not, you're going to get trampled by the stampede of people who are living their lives. Everybody else out here living. We out here getting it. I'm getting to the bag. Today's the 29th. How many of y'all got them deposits for those mortgage payments? How many of y'all got those deposits for that rent that's due in a few days on Saturday that you got to go to and put it in the Dropbox for the people? All the people who are living their lives, all the people who are out here getting it, they don't have to worry about it. They don't have to worry about it. They're not worried about keeping it real. They're worried about keeping them stacks coming. As long as you keep them stacks coming in, you can keep it real, you know, at home, at the house by yourself, you know. So think about that. Keeping it real might just keep you poor. Just saying. So, recognize that you don't have to play the game, but we all are. Bloop. There you go. So, the way that you're going to seduce. Let's get into the how-to. Sorry, y'all. I can't see. Then I can't make I don't want to touch this camera because y'all know this thing will jump off this little deal. So, we ain't going to do that. Anyway, and I have notes, so. Okay, here's how you seduce. How to seduce. Okay, at first, you're going to want to appear as uninterested as uninterested and difficult as you possibly can. Why? Because when you're disinterested, when you're playing hard to get, when you're being difficult, when you are not being easily impressed or easily acquired, we'll say. When those things are happening, you are not appealing to that person. You're not appealing to them. They like, oh, she getting on my, why she got to be this difficult? Why she got to be this hard? You know, you like people who like you. It's a natural inclination that we all have. When you like people when people show you that they like you, then you automatically like them back. When people are difficult with you and when people aren't giving you what you want, then you are, let me fix this camera so I can get into the light. You are more apt to not like them when they're not liking you, when they don't like your suggestions and they don't like, you know, what you're doing or whatever. Then it's hard for you to like them, basically is what I'm trying to say. So in the beginning, first couple 30 minutes or whatever of your interaction, or the first half of your interaction with this person, if you're kind of aloof, if you're kind of disinterested, or you know, you really don't know, don't care, whatever, then it's going to make them try harder. You don't want to do this for too long, because he will take it as you're totally disinterested and he won't keep trying. So you take that disinterest somewhere in the middle and you flip it. And you start agreeing with what he says. Oh, yes, you're right. I really do love this music. Oh, man, this is such a great venue, isn't it? As opposed to in the beginning, you're like, well, I mean, they're okay. They're all right. I'm fine. I don't know. You know, as opposed to being so standoffish, then you start to be interested in what he's saying. Then you, really? Wow. What? Okay, so tell me more. So then you're feeding into his mental. You're getting him thinking, oh, I really like her. Oh, she's really coming around. Then he's thinking, okay, at first she didn't like me, but now I flipped it and I made her start to like me. I made her start to like me. So he feels like he played a role in seducing you all the while, it was you doing the seducing. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You have to, and I didn't say be difficult as in, get away from me. I don't like you. You got to spend money on me. You didn't buy me a drink. Where's my drink? Where's my this? Where's my that? How come you didn't do this? I'm not saying be difficult like that. I'm saying be aloof. Be not so interested. Be very, what's the word I'm trying to say? Y'all know what I mean. Just be, I'm cool if you're here. I'm cool if you're not here. You know what I mean? Whatever. That's the attitude that you need to be at first. Then you're going to switch it to, wow, oh my God, you're so interesting. Tell me more, tell me more. And then you start looking at him like, ooh, snack, snack, snack. Indifferent. Actual situation, indifferent was the word I was trying to pick. So you're going to be very indifferent in the beginning, and then you flip it, and then you're attracted, you're interested, you're, oh my gosh, what is this, really? Wow. Ooh, then you switch it. When you do that, that tells his mind, oh, I know I can manipulate her. I know I can change her mind. Oh, she does her hair like she just came from church. I know she's gonna be easy. All the while, you're a little fox and you're getting in between. He's telling you all this stuff. He's playing the violin and you're just listening because you listening to the song he's playing. Get it? Get it? There you go. So that's how you seduce. That's how you seduce. You want him to think that he is winning you over. That's the goal. You want him to feel like he's winning you over. When he feels like he's winning you over, remember we talked about the video games and the competitiveness. He feels like he's winning. He feels like his actions are causing him to win you over. So then you get to benefit by him winning you over. And that's it. I can't give y'all no more. I can't give y'all no more because some of this stuff is real advanced. But that's the basic floor level how to seduce. And you could even use this at work. You could even use it at work. You could be, in the beginning, say you are in a training class, you could be the one who doesn't, you're not catching on really fast. You're not getting the concepts. it's not clicking. You're just not getting it. Then it flips. And then you start getting it. Then you start learning more. Then you start getting into the, oh man, now I get it. You could use it at work. You could use it in parental relationships, say no every time they ask you something, then say yes, so they feel like they've done something to earn the yes that they received from you. It gets deep, y'all. It gets deep. But once you master this, you can literally have any and everything you want in life. So that's the video. I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.